It is day 7 of the Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. This one comes from Joshua on Threads, or from the movie Threads, the 1984 disaster.
Oh, God. No, I don't need that.
If you were asked, first of all, this is a sequel to a similar question that Joshua asked several years ago to focus on the classic series. But if you were asked to make a Lego video game based upon a season of Doctor Who from 2005 onwards, which season would you pick? I remember this. I think we landed on The Key to Time was a good Lego video game. In the style
so Flux?
That's not a bad one. There's a lot you can work with there.
6 stories, same as Key to Time. Effects kind of sort of self-contained as a series.
Oh boy, that's depressingly accurate. Yeah.
I'd love to see a Day of the Doctor Lego video game because there's a lot to work with there. You got the cool old, Elizabethan England. You've got the Time War, so you could have a whole bunch of like RT strategy type game stuff in there. You've got all the Gallifrey stuff, but it'd just be fun to run around Gallifrey and smashing everything like you do in most Lego games. You could play as different Time Lords. You could have like little mini games with all those guys around the table. You can tell I played a lot of Lego games in my time.
Yeah.
What else we got in the whole thing with the War Doctor, you don't know exactly who he is, his whole thing with the moment, like you could smash the moment for the hell of it, right?
Or you have to build the moment. You have to build it. Why are you smashing?
You have to build the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like you take parts, just that thing where they have like the little Lego guy and all the parts are flying over like about 10 feet away and building into something. I'd love to see that be the moment or Go ahead.
You could take that and expand it as well to you have a level where the Doctor has to sneak into the weapons bunker
you could extend
and steal
it,
the moment,
because they do that with Lego games where they take something from and then they just extend it into a level, right? So you could have, that's a perfect example of stuff like that. You can have Zygon stuff where they're changing into different forms, and
I mean, to be fair,
the art gallery, that'd be a great level. Some of this stuff in the art gallery,
some of this stuff is already in Lego Dimensions, the Doctor Who.
We'll forget about that.
It's just so there's precedence, is what I mean to say. Man, just Day of the Doctor. That's like with golly, that is. I mean, Flux does make sense. But it's about destroying the universe when we want to build it. But
again with the titles, the Astrid Path Titanic one,
Voyage of the Damned.
Voyage of the Damned. That'd be a good Lego level too, because you got the weird dude running at you, like the guy in charge. What's his name? You've got all the Titanic stuff. You've got all the stuff on the ground.
He's not running. He's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair. Yeah.
He's coming after you. How about that?
Yeah.
So there's just a lot of elements there, and you've got Astrid Peth being cool and weird. You got those weird angel dudes who aren't the Weeping Angels. Like all that stuff would be cool.
I mean that's so there's a whole season long arc in Flux, and then there's individual little episodes. But like a whole season though, like what would you do with a whole season? I honestly, I mean the Disney Doctor Who does kind of lend itself to Lego making, building stuff.
If you stretch the definition of a whole season,
right,
and we put everything that was on in a whole year,
okay,
we could say just was it Husband of River Song? No, the other one, the comic book one,
Return of Dr. Mysterio.
Yeah,
I mean that's
whichever one was just the one for the whole year.
That was 2016's Doctor Who. Yeah.
I got another one, Power of the Doctor, because there's a ton of different levels built into that. You've got Unit HQ, you've got that weird planet, you've got that weird beam that could be just throwing Lego parts everywhere. You've got literally the Master doing a switcheroo with his minifig, looking like her, right?
Yeah,
you get all these, and you've got all those versions of the Doctor in the Neverwhere, whatever the hell it is. I'd love to see those guys in Lego form doing their slapsticky nonsense. That'd be great.
And a PlayStation trophy type thing for that could be unlocking the Rasputin dance.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. It's just like this Stormtrooper dance in the first Lego Star Wars back in the day.
And you have to, like if you ever play Lego video games and you sort of like, there's like a hub or something like that, and you see like all the different minifigs that you've unlocked and something like that.
Yeah,
well, basically the hub is the companions AA group at the end. And all the empty chairs.
Perfect. Yeah.
And you have to sort of gather all the companions to be at the end of the thing.
You get an Ian Chesterton minifig. That would rule.
That is like when you get all the gold bricks, then you get the Ian Chesterton minifig.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he comes in there.
Yeah.
And you have to, you have to build the ice cream cone gradually throughout the thing, so you can have ice cream on the top of the TARDIS at the very end as well.
And then for the regeneration scene, you can see her turn into David Tennant and just see a little minifig guy going, what?
Yeah.
I thought that was a dumb scene, but I would love to see that in Lego form.
In Lego form. Well, let's get Chris Chibnall on the horn and get him to write up that Lego video game of the Power of the Doctor.
No, I'm sorry, I'm busy with the Broadchurch video game. Got to go.